Namaskaram Doyens family. This video is about our recent water supply issues, where some days we did not get the water, sometimes less pressure, and sometimes after some delay, sometimes on and off. So this is my study of why it is happening, and there can be more reasons too. Let us understand with a complete practical insight into the issue. GBM happened on Sunday, and on Monday, me and Joint Secretary G.R.K. Sharma Garu, Internal Accounts Auditor Mrinalini Garu, and are on resolving this issue from the Monday itself. The recent one where near Akhil Patel's place, where there is a breakage in the pipeline. We are spending every day at least 4 to 10 hours at a stretch to resolve this on high priority. Sometimes under the scorching midday summer, and sometimes as late as 12 midnight. With this experience, at least, we can bring below points to you. The water pipeline got damaged while construction work is in progress. This is happening not only at one place, right, but many other locations where new constructions are taking place in this colony. What is missing is the builder or the owner either missing to inform the society office before they dig the place, or unaware of importance of doing it. And to put it in another way, it is important that the owner should understand from office where are the lines going and the existing issues associated with that water and sewerage lines, and prepare for a careful digging of the land. Even though when it happens, sometimes things are not in your control, things may go haphazard. So it is also important that DTWS technicians must be put on supervision while this activity is going on, right? This should be in sync with the builder and as well as the DTWS to happen in such a way to prevent these kind of things. But majorly because digging is happening at their control, the builder and owner have to be more in connection with the DTWS to make sure that these kind of things should not happen in future. EC will supervise and advise if there is anything missing at that site, and this can prevent many practical issues. This will save the owner money because all the expenses of damage is paid by the owner, and time also he can save because his construction activities were on halt, and it saves the inconvenience caused to the neighbors and to the society. This is the point number one. Point number two: once the work started, where repairing happening, there were multiple delays in progressing the issue. I can't comment on the days where it happened before I assumed as a secretary here. So I will leave that period, which happened from 21st April. That is between the old EC and the current builder. And from this Monday, as we observe, major setback is we are not having experienced workers. We had to accept it because our plumbers, our electricians, sewerage workers we have are like very less experienced workers. I'm yet to understand as it really funds issue or something else, like we are not able to keep skilled workers. Whatever may be the reason, by looking at the way new constructions are happening and existing issues, I can see a great need for having few experienced and permanent staff in the colony to take care of these issues. Later, this team can serve the new constructions which are happening too, right? When there is no peak office works, the society people also can use this kind of a local staff for their personal, works in their home on some reasonable agreed charges, because they are more reliable as they are on payrolls of the colony, right? Third point: we don't have enough infrastructure, machinery and tools. And in fact, on those days when that digging and repairing is happening, we are begging. Sometimes some of the drilling machine is not available with us, and some other tools are not available. So we are begging from people who are nearby. So the reason is another thing is the old GI pipes which we are using right now to connect to the main pipeline was, if it is damaged at the screw level or anything, there is only, we need to do the threading. Those dies are not available with everybody right now because majorly people shifted to PVCs. So, and we, Akhil Patel jumped into the action. He called one of his staff to the site to get that work done. So we need to have all necessary tools, because as of now, looking at our old infrastructure, we also need to have some old tools to repair them, right? But then quality and to get it done in a quality manner and as well as less time, right? We are already working on it. It's not a big thing, right? Creating the list, and we'll procure them as soon as possible. We don't have enough stock of inventory. This is another thing which I was little concerned, because on that midday of summer day, the GRK Sharma garu have to run around shop to shop from Chandanagar to Ashok Nagar to procure material under the scorching summer on his personal bike. Is it how really we want our senior citizens of an EC to really go all around and work like this, right? I hope that is not a sustainable ways of doing things, right? These things will definitely make the society people to suffer, because just in the case on that time, if people are not willing to go in that summer, the whole work will halt, because he took that personal responsibility to run around and get things done. So we need to procure enough stock. We are already working on it to list down all the necessary stocks needed, and we also need the reliable suppliers and quick delivery options, as this is a Blinkit era of deliveries, right? We don't need to run around. We can literally work with certain shops to supply us at some good discounted prices and on time. So, fifth point is, all our water supply pipelines are running just 1 to 2 feet outside of our compound walls, right? If you really see outside of your compound wall, 1 to 2 feet away from there is the whole laying of current pipelines, right? Exactly the same place where we have our outside garden, like trees and plants. These trees are growing tall and deep and slowly growing into these pipelines. What do? Shift water pipelines or restrict gardens? None were looking practical. So we need to deal with it as of now, unless any good ideas pop up, right? And sixth point is, we have only one bore which is working to feed the entire colony right now, right? What if it dries up? Before this rainy season comes up, we need to repair all our rain harvesting pits, and we also need to explore more recent technologies to hold the rainwater, right? Catch the rainwater as it happens in this season, right? So see, we always have these debates of, give me good service, we'll pay you more, and then you pay first, we will give you good service. In this case, we have to start at investing together, right? And money makes many things possible. Be ready and cooperate with the new EC. We will work on both sides of the story with reasonable increase in maintenance charges and also increase in the quality of the service. More than that, more sensible and responsible residents and caring and constructive EC can make things much better. So on the same matter, we are calling up for a subcommittee for any interested residents who like to bring their knowledge and workmanship to solve these issues related to our water and sewerage, and suggest more cost-effective and quality services to the society. So please join and help us, and also the colony, and help yourself to solve these water and as well as sewerage related issues. Thank you.